Hey guys, how's it going? It's Miyoko from Japan. Welcome back to my channel. So today, President Zelensky had an online speech at the Japanese National Diet, and this became the first online speech ever done by a foreign leader in our history, and it was broadcasted live on TV and on the internet, so I watched it live on TV myself. And our top leaders in politics participated, including our Prime Minister Kishida, our Minister of Foreign Affairs Hayashi, and speakers from both houses and so on. And many of them showed solidarity with Ukraine by wearing the Ukrainian color. For example, our Minister of Foreign Affairs wore a blue suit with a yellow tie. Our Minister of Defense wore a blue suit with a yellow pocket chief. And our President of the House of Councillors wore a blue turtleneck underneath a yellow suit. And before today, though, our media here kept reporting that for the US, Germany, and Canada, President Zelensky cited each country's episode and made a great impression every time. And thus, here in Japan, I don't know if it's good or bad, but people kept guessing what kind of history or episode that he would mention in his speech, and it had been a huge hot topic here in Japan for a while. However, there was no mention of the Japanese history or any episode as far as we heard from the simultaneous interpreter. And as our expectation was so high after other countries' examples, I think some Japanese have in fact gotten a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you. I myself must admit that I was expecting for him to touch on something direct to us, for us to feel connected, and while listening to him, part of me waited, and then the speech was over. And although he might have chosen not to touch on our history, however the situation really is, we Japanese are now reading into the context of his speech right now. And what matters in politics, in my opinion, is what kind of meanings that we give or define in each situation. So one thing that's interesting for me is that he didn't criticize us in his speech, although I feel like my country, Japan, is not contributing enough. And I wouldn't mind being scolded, but what do you guys think about that? Let me know. Now let's see the key points President Zelensky made. He said that soon after Russia began invading, Japan reached out to Ukraine with aid, and he appreciates it. He also said that Japan was the first country in Asia to sanction Russia and showed his gratitude for that. And he requested that Japan should continue to sanction Russia, which is something that we are definitely going to do, of course. And another important thing he mentioned was how the United Nations couldn't stop the invasion by Russia, and therefore we need a new tool as an alternative, which I completely agree to. It's obvious that we can't expect much from the UN, in which Russia and China have the power of veto. President Zelensky also said that despite the physical distance, Japan and Ukraine share the common values, meaning that there's no distance between us, and I felt warm with that. He also praised our culture and so forth, and at the end of his speech, he said "arigatou gozaimasu," which is thank you in Japanese. As Japan is still carrying on our so-called post-war regime of the World War II, there's not much that we can do or offer as a country. But despite that, President Zelensky still made a speech at the Japanese National Diet in midst of this war, and our politicians all listened to him wearing the Ukrainian color, and I believe that alone has a significant meaning politically. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here, so thank you so much for your attention. If you want more content like this, please subscribe to this channel, like and share this video, and follow me on Twitter at @randommiyoko, and support me on Patreon. Links available in the description box below. So thanks again, have a great day, I'll talk to you soon. Bye!